Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 4 of the chapter comparing quantities. In this part 4, we will be learning estimation in percentages and later we will continue the topic profit and loss. Before we go for starting this part, we will discuss homework given in our previous part 3. Coming to the first question, a shop gives 20% discount. What would the sale price of each of these? Here there are 3 sub-questions. Sub-question A, where a dress marked at rupees 120. Children, whenever we have got marked price as 120 rupees and discount percentage is given, that is 20%, we can do find the amount how much is given as discount. So we will find discount, which is 20% of, discount is always calculated on the market price. So 20% of the market price, that is 20% of rupees 120. You know how to find 20% of 120? We will do it first. 20 by 100, which nothing but 20%. Of is nothing but into rupees 120. On cancellation, you will get this discount amount as 24 rupees. Here, once you know what is the discount amount, sale price is market price minus discount allowed on it, that is 120 rupees minus 24 rupees gives us 96 rupees. So that is the sale price of the dress. Children, we can solve the same question in another way. That another way, let me explain you. You know, market price is 120 rupees. Now, whenever you are calculating sale price, we have unitary method applied, and here unitary method if you take, if MP is 100, then SP is 80. How do you have got 80? We have got after allowing discount 20. How do we got the 20 discount? It is because 20% is the discount. So after allowing discount 20, if MP is 100, then SP is 80. Using unitary method, if MP is 120, then SP will be 80 upon 100 into 120. How do you have got? It is just unitary method. If MP is 100, then 80. If MP is 1, it is 80 by 100. If MP is 120, 80 by 100 into 120. So I have used this technique. Even if you find this way also, after cancellation you will get straight away 96 rupees as the sale price of the dress. See children, this gives us one important formula. What is that formula? Let me tell you, this is very important formula. Sale price is 100 minus discount percentage upon 100 multiplied to marked price. This is what is happening. To find selling price, I am multiplying marked price by a fraction. What is that fraction? It is a proper fraction. How do I get that proper fraction? Here 80 I got because after allowing 20 discount. So 20% is removed from the 100. So 100 minus 20%, that is discount percent, by 100. So this is going to be a very important formula in calculating SP straight away without calculating discount amount. I hope you have understood this important formula. This is going to be useful in entrance based exams. Now children, we will solve rest of the B and C using this formula. Okay. Now students, here we got a formula to find SP, that is 100 minus discount percentage by 100 multiplied by market price. Now using this we will go for solving B. A pair of shoes marked at rupees 750. Now market price is rupees 750, discount percentage is 20, after allowing discount percentage 20, therefore SP equals to 100 minus 20 by 100 into 750, that is 80 by 100 into 750. After cancellation you will get this as rupees 600. You know, here it is very simple to cancel. This 10, this 10 get cancels. 75 8s are rupees 600. Now coming to the sixth question, a bag marked at rupees 250. So market price is rupees 250 and same discount percentage, which is 20%. Therefore SP will be, I am writing straight away, 80 upon 100 into 250. So this 0 and this 0 cancels. 25 8s are, so you will get rupees 200 being the sale price of that bag. So it is easy to calculate now without calculating any sort of discount amount if I have this formula known. So very important, mark this formula as important and by heart it well. Now coming to the question number 2. In this question number 2, a table marked at rupees 15,000 and is available for rupees 14,000. 15,000 is market price and 14,400 is sale price. So if market price is 15,000 and sale price is 14,400, so discount amount allowed will be difference between them. So definitely you know how to calculate, it is just 600 rupees is the discount amount, and now you are asked to find discount percentage. See children, discount percentage is always calculated out of market price. So discount percentage is discount amount allowed out of market price into 100 percentile symbol. So 600 out of 15,000 is the discount percentage into 100. Here 2 zeros cancels with this, and here zeros cancels. 5 2s are 5 3s are 3 2s are, so 2 into 2 gives 4% is the discount percentage. Now coming to the question number 3, an almirah is sold at rupees 5,225. That means we know sale price of almirah, which is rupees 5,225, and you know discount percentage also. Discount percentage is 5%, but you don't know what is market price. So we will assume, let the market price of almirah is rupees X. Therefore, knowing that formula, SP equals to 100 minus discount percentage by 100 into market price. Substitute in that 5,225 equals 100 minus 5 gives 95 by 100 into rupees X. So 5 19s are, 5 20s are, so 5,225 equals to 19 times of X by 20. If I want to calculate X, I will send this fraction 19 by 20 this side. So 5,225 multiplied by 20 upon 19. So if you cancel this, 5,225 is 19 275. So therefore X equals to 275 20 gives you 5,500 rupees. So that means here we got market price of almirah as rupees 5,500. So this is how we solve this question. Now students will get into the topic called estimation in percentage. What is this estimation in percentage? Let us give you one situation. You went to a shop and your bill is 577 rupees 80 paise, and shopkeeper gives a discount of 15% on that bill. How would you estimate the amount to be paid? See children, you cannot use pen paper in a shop. You need orally approximately calculating the discount amount. For that, you need to follow the following steps. Step 1, round off the bill nearest tens or maybe nearest to 100 sometimes, depends on your choice. Now it is 577 rupees 80 paise, so I am rounding it off to nearest tens. It becomes rupees 580. Now I am allowed on this approximately 580 rupees 15% discount. That means I will find 15% of 580 rupees. How do I calculate that? Quickly, orally. It is very simple. First, find the 10%. How to find the 10%? Just take away 1 0. It gives you 10%. Shifting up a point, it is 100%. If I shift this point to from right to left, it becomes 10%. So 580 becomes 58 rupees, which is 10%. Now I need 5 more percentage. 15% is 10% plus 5%. So I found already 10% and 5%, which is half of this 10%, isn't it? So third step I am finding, take the half of this 10%, which is 58 by 2 is 29 rupees. So now sum of them will give me 15% discount. That is, in fourth step, what I got, 58 plus 29 is 87 rupees. That means I am getting approximately 87 or 85 rupees about as a discount. If I take out 85 rupees approximately from the 580 rupees, I'll get 495 rupees being the bill amount. So instead of giving 600 rupees notes or the notes of 500 and 100, I'll give only 500 rupees to him. I'll expect 5 rupees back, isn't it? So that's the way of estimation. Now try to estimate 20% of the same bill. So it is very simple. Here I found first step and second step as it is. In the third step, instead of half, I'll do double. If I do doubling, that means it becomes, in third step, 116 rupees being the double. So 58 doubles is 116. If I subtract 116 from 580 rupees, approximately instead of 116, I'll subtract 115. So I will get 580 minus 115 gives me 465 rupees. So I will be paying 465 around approximately. Now I'll give another question. Try finding 15% of 375. So 15% of 375 I'll find by rounding off nearest tens. It becomes rupees 380 and 10% of it is 38 and 5% of 380 is half of this, that is 19. So sum of them, 15% is, sum of them is roughly, it is 57. So if I take out 55 rupees from this, then around I'll get approximately 375 minus 55, so 320 rupees will be the approximate bill. So this is how we orally calculate. Okay, now let us get into the another important topic called sales price and cost price, buying, selling, which leads to important topic called profit and loss. See children, very important here, price related to buying and selling. What are the terminologies will be there in price related to buying and selling? Here I am giving you one conversation between two people. First, we have one girl saying, for the school fair, I am going to put a stall of lucky dips. I will charge rupees 10 for one lucky dip, but I will buy items which are worth of rupees 5. This is what a girl said. But try to understand, she is charging 10 rupees for one lucky dip, but she will be awarding only rupees 5 of worth item. By hearing this, her friend said, oh, so you are making a profit of 100%, right? But she replied, no, I'll be spending rupees 3 on paper to wrap the gift and tape. So my expenditure is rupees 8 per item. That means per an item she is spending 8 rupees instead of 5 rupees. Why? Because she has to incur money, or she has to put money for the sake of gift wrapping and tapes and all. Thus, this gives me a profit of rupees 2, which is on 8 rupees, not on 5 rupees, on 8 rupees, 2 will be the profit, which is of 25% only. Now, by hearing this, teacher has concluded, sometimes when an article is bought and some additional expenditures made on it, so that additional expenses are made while buying or before selling, these expenses have to be included in the cost price. Remember, these expenses must be included in the cost price. What do we call them? These expenses are referred as overhead charges. These may include expenses such as amount spent on repairs, labor charges, transportation, and etc. Like in gift wrapping of them, okay, they are all overhead charges. So these are the important terminologies and concept of cost price and overhead charges and selling price. Now children, finding the cost price, selling price and profit or loss percentage, here I am going to give you very important formulae. First, you know, cost price is cost price of an article plus overhead charges. We call this is final cost price. Then, if selling price is more than cost price, we will have profit, and that profit is difference between sell price and cost price, and profit percentage is always calculated out of the investment, that is cost price is our investment. So profit out of cost price into 100 percentile gives the profit percentage. Then we have another situation, if sale price is less than cost price, then we will have loss. So that incurred loss is the difference between cost price and sale price, and even loss percentage is also calculated out of the investment, that is cost price is our investment into 100 percentile. So these are the very important formulae. Children, now moving further, I am giving one of the important example on this concept, and with that I will wind up this today's session. Here Sohan bought a second hand refrigerator for rupees 2500. Then he spent rupees 500 on it for repairing. Now he sold it at rupees 3300. Find his final loss or gain percent. See children, first of all, cost price includes overhead charges, that is 2500 plus 500 is 3000. Now sale price here is 3300. As SP is more than CP, he made a profit of rupees 300, which is the difference between 3300 and 3000. Hence, his profit on 3000 is 300. How much would be his profit on 100? That is profit percentage, I have already given the formula, that is profit percentage is profit upon CP into 100 percentile. So that gives here 300 out of 3000 into 100% is 10%. So with this, I'll wind up the session. I'll continue from the same topic tomorrow, discussing questions on this profit and loss. Till then, take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.